There is a country in East Africa where internet and ATMs don't exist, where people are not allowed to travel abroad, and a government which controls nearly every aspect of life. A country which earned the nickname of North Korea of Africa. And that's what the country of Eritrea is known for. Yet beyond its political isolation, this nation is also home to an Islamic landmark which marks its importance within the Muslim heritage.
You have many mosques.
However, many are unaware of it. What could it be? After exploring the capital city of Asmara, we decided to go and unravel this place very few know about. So we decided to hit the road.
Our first stop is in a small village which gives you a beautiful view over the highlands, and here the speciality is that they are selling cactus fruits. It's very interesting the way they are going to collect it. They will go with a can and they will just pick it from the cactus tree. Then they will peel it, because you're not supposed to eat skin, and yeah, then you enjoy it and it's very delicious. But the view from here is even more mesmerizing. There are literally two cows on the bridge chilling on the rail tracks. What a life, bro. Is this your favorite fruit?
Especially in summertime, this is my favorite.
How many cactus did we eat already?
Count them.
It's going to be number 11.
Eritrea used to be home to an iconic 70-kilometer long cableway and a railway which both stretched from the port of Massawa to the capital city of Asmara. It lasted until the War of Independence with the Ethiopians, in which the cableway got dismantled and the railway severely damaged. What once represented Eritrea's era of bold infrastructure and Italian-era ambition now stands mostly as a memory, with only fragments and restored sections hitting that past.
This is number 28 tunnel coming from Massawa to Asmara.
How many tunnels there were in total?
Around 38.
Oh, he's scared. Well, this guy is loaded. And you just take a couple steps and you're already out of breath. Because, what's the altitude here? Approximately 2,000 meters at least? We're at an altitude of 2,300 meters over here. It's very huge. Do you still have trains that are running nowadays on this track, even though it looks slightly abandoned?
Yes, we still have the steam engine trains coming from Asmara on the way to Massawa, 15 kilometers out of Asmara. And now it's only for touristic purpose only.
Bro, what is this?
This is animal skin.
Animal skin. Today we're heading onto one of the most hottest places in Eritrea, and the journey will take approximately 2 to 3 hours. And an interesting fact is that we are going down from an altitude of 2,300, 2,400 meters down to zero. So the temperatures will rise a lot. And the landscapes that we are driving through today in the first part of the video is mesmerizing. What is the most favorite place in Eritrea for you?
Asmara.
Asmara? Not here?
Even here. So he's protecting the bees from birds.
With the white rope,
Yes.
and he's beating the birds away
Yeah.
when they are coming. What is his ethnicity? Is he Afar?
It's Tigra.
Tigra, okay. أنت من هنا؟
أي.
نعم. السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. أهلا وسهلا.
Bro, if I will go out, will it be dangerous for me?
Try to close it.
I have to close
This
it.
one's out.
1, 2, 3. Viva l'Algérie. Enjoy your meal. Tamam. Good. Oh,
Oh, it's,
is he cleaning him?
she's his wife.
Oh, she's his wife. Bro, it's so beautiful. Making a stop at the town of Kinda, and Kinda, like the Arabic word. and we're gonna try some local dishes at the restaurant over here. I'll leave your thoughts on this, guys. What is this? You can write it in the comments.
This is goat's meat with injera made with corn.
So you just take it like this. You take the sauce. It's good. Yeah. Thank you. Goat al forno. This one is deep fried.
Eritrea is home to 9 tribal groups, each of them with its own language and culture. On this journey, we'll get the chance to visit one of them.
It seems that we have arrived. Bro, how hot do you think it is? Even the fact that you're thinking for so long, it means that the heat is really striking on you, that you need time to think, bro. It's really hot over here. So you're from Asmara, and even for you, this is like way too hot.
It's like 37, 38 degrees centigrade.
That's what happens when you come out of the when you go out of the highlands of Eritrea and you come down here. السلام عليكم. كيف حالك؟ السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. كيف؟ It's beautiful. The kids, they come and greet you like as if you are a diplomat. People here, they live, this is called the Rashaida tribe, and they live on the outskirts of the city here in these wooden cabins, and they also have some camels. I'm going to show you a little bit how it is over here. بارك الله فيك. هذا بيتي بيتك ما شاء الله اللهم بارك ما شاء الله جميل ما شاء الله
تفضل لا بنتي
ما اسمك؟
وش اسمي؟
كدادي
لبسي
لبسي ما شاء الله
لا سليم
سليم محسن ما شاء الله كله جميل
كله جميل
هذا شاي وكافي
كوفي بون
أنت شوية عربية.
ايوه نحن اصلنا من العرب. اول الرشايده اجوا من السعوديه، اجوا الى السودان، اريتريا، مصر، ليبيا، من الاتجاهات الدول الافريقيه.
في كل بلد في الصحراء.
ايوه بس نصهم ما في. اثيوبيا، الصومال ما فيها رشايده.
ما فيها
رشايده.
Rashaidi means Sudan.
رشايده من السودان.
So it's a tribe which is spread across the Middle East, I mean the Arabian Peninsula, Middle East, and the Sahara region. And it's fascinating because they live here in the tents. And what really struck me is that everyone Massawa, it's very, very hot. And you come here and it's such a nice breeze. The wind is from the sea striking to the south, and it just leaves you like a very chill breeze.
اوريك شيء ثاني اصبري.
طيب قهوة.
شكرا.
هذا cardamom, نعم.
ايوه
نعم spicy.
ايوه.
And do they move sometimes like to destinations that are far?
هي سلسلة معاتي جمل.
So they would travel for around 3 days by camel.
3 days.
Yes.
Okay. So after being served some good Arabic coffee by the wife of Mohammed Rashid, we are going to see his camel. I mean, usually he has like 28 of them, but those are females, and only the male stayed here because they went out to eat, and they're using them for the migration. What do they eat? Grass. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام.
بارك الله فيكم.
الله يسعدك ويجزيك خير.
Le Dorlo, dans 20-30 ans, il n'y en aura plus.
guys need to make sure that you drink a lot of water when you come down here. So we just checked in our hotel in Massawa, and if you're not from here, the heat is so hot that it literally makes me stop thinking. Massawa is a city which lies on the sea, so obviously what do you eat here? You eat seafood. So we came to this restaurant, it's called Salam Restaurant, and they have a very beautiful way of cooking their fish.
هذا هو السمك من البحارات الأسود وهذا بحارات فيه
كبير سمك.
أيوة
كبير وطيب.
كبير فيه وصغير فيه ومتوسط فيه سمك عبري.
This area is known for being predominantly inhabited by the Afar people. Afar people are people that also live in Djibouti, for example, and they started us by serving us bread, which is also made in this oven, and it's very good. Dip it into the sauce. Shukran. And here goes the fish.
Massawa's history stretches back over 1,000 of years, beginning as a small port near the ancient city of Adulis during the Aksumite Kingdom, and from the 7th century onward it became a hub of Arab trade and Islamic culture. The Ottoman Turks later transformed Massawa into a major Red Sea port, leaving Turkish and Arab architectural traces which are still visible today. Over the centuries, it came under the control of Egypt, Italy, Britain, and Ethiopia, until Eritrean forces liberated in the 1990s, leaving the city's architectural heritage heavily damaged.
Behind me is the bridge that connects the mainland to the first island of Massawa, and also this bay is famous for harvesting shrimp. In the old town of Massawa, you have many mosques. The Imam Shafi Mosque.
Massawa came from the Arabic term Massawa, to call or to hail boats to cross to the Berar Peninsula. So later on it was also adapted as it is named.
From the top here we got a beautiful view over the old town of Massawa, and if you look closely you can see that a lot of the houses have been built with corals, and it has also been shaped by the architectural design of the different empires that were ruling over here, whatever it was the Ottoman Empire, whatever was the Egyptian, even a little bit of Italian, you can find it over here, and then unfortunately until it got destroyed by the Ethiopians. Also it's going to collapse maybe soon, right?
It's already gone.
The independence movement of Eritrea started in the northern regions of the country, moving along the coast until they reached the port of Massawa. Once they liberated this town as well from the Ethiopian occupiers, then Ethiopians fight back and they attack the city from the sea, from the air, and that's the reason why you have so many rebels here in this city, like the Banco d'Italia that you can see behind me. And by the way, it's 35 degrees out here. I'm literally cooking over here. 50% completely destroyed, 50% destroyed. A lot of important buildings are left in ruins, but there's one important place which is still standing and most of you were not even aware of that it's still existing.
And for this we need to travel back into the early history of Islam, when the first followers of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, were forced to leave Arabia due to the persecution by the Quraysh, the ruling tribal confederation of Mecca. Seeking safety, they were granted refuge in the Kingdom of Aksum, an ancient Christian state in what is now northern Ethiopia and Eritrea. At that time, the Aksumite kingdom, led by Negus Najashi, welcomed them and allowed them to settle within his lands. Some of the Sahaba later returned to Mecca and eventually joined the migration to Medina with the Prophet, peace be upon him, while others stayed longer and went further into Africa, leaving behind one of the most significant landmarks on the African continent.
What you see behind me is the first masjid that has been built outside of the Arabian Peninsula, here in Massawa, Eritrea. Most of you didn't know about it. This masjid is called Masjid al-Sahaba, and it came into existence when the first Muslims from Mecca were performing a Hijra to come to Abyssinia here. One more important thing is that the mihrab of this mosque is facing Jerusalem. It's facing the Al-Aqsa Mosque. It's not facing Mecca, because it was before Prophet Muhammad he received the revelation that the Qibla had to be towards Mecca and not towards Jerusalem anymore. The complex of this mosque today, as you can see behind me and behind the mosque, is in the port of Massawa. So if you want to come here as an international tourist, you need to have a permit to enter this port, this zone, because it's a port zone and obviously it's also an exclusive zone. And yeah, who would have thought that we have such an important Islamic landmark here in Eritrea?
Because of its proximity to the Arabian Peninsula via the Red Sea corridor, through the ages there were trade contacts, migrations. So through this, cultures were introduced, beliefs were introduced, norms and values were shared between these two communities adjacent the Red Sea corridor.
And to finish off this video about Massawa and Eritrea in general, we're heading to an island not far away from the city where we're going to watch the sunset. So we're currently having a race with another boat right next to us on who's reaching the island at first. But I guess we're not going to make this one.
We don't have anyone living in this green island, but we only have 4 or 5 islands which are inhabited.
سيد ما اسمه هذا جزيرة؟ شيخ سيد جميل 100%. See all the crabs moving because the humans have arrived to this island right now. You gotta be careful where you step your foot onto. And this, what you see behind me, this is usually open on weekends when people they come and enjoy their time here on the green island, but unfortunately right now it's closed. And you can see the city right behind me. I mean the port. If you haven't seen the video of Asmara, I'm just going to repeat it very quick. The main languages here are Tigranian, Arabic, and then English. The island on its own, it's just called Green Island because of the green bushes that you have around here. But there's one interesting fact is that this island used to be a home of a mosque, which I'm right into, and it got destroyed during the war for independence from the Ethiopians who were destroying basically the whole old city of Massawa, and unfortunately this beautiful masjid as well. It literally featured a docking station. Now today it's broken. This must have been the mihrab behind me, the direction that they were praying to. This is it of our journey to Eritrea. We're able to meet beautiful people, eat delicious and authentic food, and visiting mesmerizing places. I hope that these 2 videos were helping you to shape your image of this country.